Happy Monday, Tacoma first graders. How are you? It's Monday, December 14th in our TV classroom. I hope you had a great weekend. I had a fabulous weekend. Before we get learning, let's check in with ourselves and see how we're doing. How is your body feeling? How is your brain feeling? How are your emotions feeling? Rafa, I'm in the green zone. I'm feeling prepared to teach today. I had a great morning with Oliver before I left for work. He wanted to snuggle with me on the couch, and he wanted to tell me all about his dreams last night. Now, Oliver's 1.5, so it sounded like this. I have no idea what he dreamed about, but he wanted to tell me, and I was listening. So I'm just feeling ready to learn today. I'm having a great day. First grade friends, tell your learning buddy, what zone are you in and why? Great. Now, before we get ready to learn, actually this is getting ready to learn, you're going to need to make sure you have your whiteboard. Whew, my necklace went flying. Whiteboard and marker, learning buddy, and counters. You'll need 10 counters today. All right? You're going to build. I'm not going to build today. I'm going to show you pictures, but you're going to be building today. So, before we do that though, look what number we have. We have the number 17. All right. Let's use what we have down below and see if we can figure out all the ways to make the number 17. I'm going to use my pen. How can I make 17? Friends, it's a teen number. It's a teen number. What do we know about teen numbers? This is what we're working on. This is amazing. 17 is made up of 110. Yes, Rashid, and 7 extra ones. 7 and 10. What other numbers make the number 17? 8 and 9. 8 plus 9. Now, I didn't say you could only use 2 numbers. Can you think of another way to make the number 17? Well, what if you started with 6? 6 plus 5 is 11. How much more would I need to make 17? Another 6. 6 plus 5 plus 6? Does that make 17? Friends, if you can think of other ways to make 17, I want you to write them down on a piece of paper. And at the end of our show, there's a mailing address, and you can put it in the mail, and I can see it here at the TV classroom. Or if you have an email, Mr. Kevin puts the email down below at the end with Ms. Oslin, and you can send it in an email. I would love to see the ways you're making 17. Today, we are learning to model teen numbers and describe them with words and numbers. We started this work yesterday, and we're going to keep on doing it. So, I know I said you need 10 counters. That'll work. Or you could have 20. It's up to you. What number do you see? No, you may not count all the fingers. Nope. No. What do you see? You don't need to count the fingers. Oh, Rashid. Rashid said, Mrs. Wally, 2 hands makes 10. So I see 110 and 9 extra ones. If I have 10 and 9, what number do I have? It's 19. 110 and 9 ones makes 19. You say it. 110 and 9 ones makes 19. Private think time. What are teen numbers? What's a teen number? Turn and tell your learning buddy what you think a teen number is. Wonderful. A teen number is made up of one group of 10 and some ones. So if you have one group of 10 but no ones, is it a teen number? Nope. If you have two groups of 10, is it a teen number? If you have one group of 10 and two ones, is it a teen number? Some kids think you have to say teen at the end for it to be a teen number, but that's not true. It's a one group of 10 and some extra ones. So let's read our teen numbers. I'm going to get my highlighter out. Are you ready? Here we go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Not 10, not 20. All of the ones that have a group of 10 and some extra ones. Go ahead and build the number 11 on your whiteboard. I've built it here. I would like you to build it with your counters, and I would like you to be able to show me your group of 10 and the extra ones that make the number 11. You might start by counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do you have 11 out? Circle your group of 10. Now, if you're not on a whiteboard, you can just circle it with your finger and separate it from your extra ones. Here's my extra ones. 11 is, what is it? 10 and 1, 1. 10 and some extra ones. Now make 12. Now stop. Some of you might be totally clearing your board. But I want you to think for a second. We had 11. How are you going to make 12? Yes, Pebble, add one more. Where's your group of 10? 12 is 10 and 2 ones. Very good, first graders. 12 is 10 and 2 extra ones. Say it. 12 is and 2 extra ones. Very good, first graders. Why do 11 and 12 have the same number of 10s? Private think time. Why do these two numbers have the same number of 10s? We have one 10 here, and we have one group of 10 here. Why do they both have one group of 10? What was that, Rashid? Oh. Rashid said, well, Mrs. Wally, if you look at the number 11, in the tens place is a 1. And if you look at the number 12, in the tens place is a 1. That means there's one group of 10 in the number. Okay. Do you agree? It's the same thinking? Then it says, why do they have a different number of ones? Well, a teen number is one group of 10 and some extra ones. So do the 10s change in a teen number? No, just the extra ones. And in 11, we have one extra one because there's one in the ones place. And for 12, look, there's a 2 in the ones place. That means there's 2 extra ones. All right. What do you see here? A group of 10. Can you build that group of 10? Go ahead, build that group of 10. And how many ones? 2 ones. What number did we build? Yes, 12. Now, if you know this is 10, the red ones, do you need to count each one? No, you can just say 10. Everyone say it with me. 10, 11, 12. That's called counting on. Do it with me. 10, 11, 12. Very good. 10 and 2 ones is 12. What do we see now? Very good. You see a group of 10. 10 and how many extra ones do you see? This is where all that subitizing comes in really handy. We don't need to count that. We know. What is that? 4 ones. 10 and 4 ones is... How can we figure that out? Okay, Rashid, you try. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, very good, Rashid. 10 and 4 is 14. It's the same as 14. Is that a teen number? Do we have 10 and some extra ones? We sure do. That's a lot. What do you notice? What do you see? I also see a group of 10. And then how many ones are there? How did you know so quickly it was 6? 5 and 1 is 6. Amazing, first graders. 10 and 6 ones is... Well, we'd have to count it. I wonder if we could try and write the number. 1 group of 10 and 6 ones. What number did we write? 16. Let's go back here. Watch this. 1 group of 10 and 4 ones. Look, it's 14. Some different ways to find the total are... We just did it. One way was we counted. The other way was we wrote how many 10s and then how many 1s, and that gave us our total number. Whoa! Nice job, first graders. Kiss your brain. 10 and blank ones is blank. Your turn. You tell me. What do we have here? You're going to have to count carefully. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. 10 and 8 ones is... Yes! 18. 1 10 and 8 ones. Friends, excellent job today, first graders. Rashid and Pebble, great thinking. Today you're going to do page 243 and 244. You are going to practice doing these things. Wait a minute. Friends, this is yesterday's page. How did I do that? So let's see. I think I know because I know the pattern in our book. Are you ready? So it's not going to be page 243 and 244. It's going to be page 247 and 248. I apologize. It's the next set of green pages from these ones. I made a mistake when I was making my PowerPoints, but that's okay, right? Yeah. So page 247, 248. If that's not the right page, just look for Lesson 11, Session 2 green pages. Okay? Awesome. We can be flexible, right, first graders? Right. Today we learned to model teen numbers and describe them with words and numbers. We modeled them. We explained the 10 and extra ones, and we wrote the numbers to match. Nice job. Now, before you go and do your PE or PE break, I think today. Yeah, I think it's PE break. Before you go and do that, you need to make sure you have your learning buddy with Miss Oslin. All right? Okay. I will see you tomorrow, first graders. Bye.
Hi kids, welcome to Jurassic Parkour. Walk with me. Today we are going on an adventure. We are going to be hiking and running in search of a hidden waterfall. But be warned, there will be dinosaurs. These are the rules. 1. Keep moving. We will be alternating between hiking and running, but don't stop. If you can't run or walk, try finding other parts of your body you can move. Whenever you hear Dr. Malcolm say,
"Must go faster,"
you go faster. Don't stop until we make it to the waterfall. Have fun.
"Must go faster."
Let's run! Look out for those dinosaurs.
"Must go faster."
This way.
Go faster! Whoa, that was a close one. Good job, you guys. Keep up the good work. Look out for those dinosaurs. Come on, keep going. Oh, good job, you guys. You're working hard. Whew. Keep up the good work. We can make it. Whew. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. We're almost to our rest spot. Good job. Whew. Good job, you guys. Now it's time for a little break. Slow down and let's go at a walking speed. Good job. Look how beautiful this forest is. Boy, this fresh air does feel good, doesn't it? Good job, you guys. You're awesome. Keep up the good work. But get ready.
"Must go faster."
Oh no! More dinosaurs! Look out! Look out, guys! Start running! Good job! Get in the herd, you guys, and keep running! Don't fall down! Stay on your feet! Good job! Keep up the good work! Let's make it to the forest!
"Must go faster."
Run, guys, run! First dinosaurs, now volcanoes? Oh, come on. We can do it, though. Let's go. Keep going. We got this. Whoa. To the trees. Whew. Nice job, everybody. We made it to another safe spot. Wow. Look how pretty this water looks. Boy, I could go for a swim. We're getting closer to the waterfall, so keep up the good work. All right, here we go. Get ready. Catch your breath. All right.
"Must go faster."
More volcanoes! Run! Oh! Whoa! Come on, we can do it, guys.
Must go faster.
All right, here we go, guys. Keep working hard. You are all doing awesome. You're superstars. This is when we start getting tired, but we're getting closer to the waterfall. So keep working hard, keep moving, and we're gonna make it. Whoa! Good job. I'm proud of you.
Whoa! See that?
Whoa! Good work.
Call for help! Stop taking pictures!
We got this.
Call for help!
Whoa. Whoa! This has been the wildest hike I've ever been on. Whoa! But I know we can outrun these dinosaurs.
Go!
You all have been working hard.
Did we lose it? No!
All right. We got this. Whoa! He's getting a little bit close. Keep running.
Hit the brakes!
Whoa! Look out for these ones with the spiny tails. Whoa! Whoa!
Must go faster.
Whoa! Great job, class. Final stretch. We're almost to the waterfall. Just move as fast as you can. We got this. Come on, run. Whoa! There's the waterfall. We gotta jump. Get ready. Here we go. Here we go. Get ready to jump. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Nice job, everybody. We made it. Boy, did that waterfall feel good. Now, we're gonna have a little bit of a warm down. We're gonna walk nice and easy to catch our breath and let our heart rate drop down and let our lungs get more oxygen into our body, because that was a lot of hard work. You are all superstars. Thank you for joining me on this amazing Jurassic parkour hike through the woods. Good job, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Hi, first graders. Welcome back from your break. I hope you had an opportunity to get some exercise, get a drink of water, take care of your needs, but also gather your materials to get ready to go with our social emotional lesson with me, Mrs. Oslin. So I've got my learning buddy here, Rashid. Actually, I've got all my learning buddies. And today we are going to use all of our learning buddies. Super exciting. You'll remember every day when we come together, your job is to listen, share, and read and write. You are a strong listener when you have your eyes on the speaker, which right now is me, when you listen to the speaker, and when you think about what I'm asking you to think about. When it is your turn to share, I do want you sharing your ideas. I want you talking about the book or the idea or the thinking that I want you to do. And if you have someone who's in the room with you who is also going to be sharing, you get to practice your active listening skills when it's their turn to share. Today, we are going to learn how to deal with hurt feelings in friendships. Anytime we're in a relationship with someone, whether it's our friend or someone in our family or someone that we work with, there's probably going to be a time when someone gets their feelings hurt. It's normal and it's natural. And today we're going to learn, what do you do when you get your feelings hurt? Now, the big question we're going to think about today is, if you think your friend is hurt, What can you do? And I'm not talking about their body being hurt. I'm talking about their feelings being hurt. What if they're sad or hurt? Take some think time. What would you do? Turn and tell your learning buddy what you can do if you think your friend has hurt feelings. Rashid, I can ask my friends, say, are you okay? I can ask what they need. I can see if it was something that I did, if I need to apologize and make it better. Now, this is a new feeling that we can add. My feelings tree isn't here. My feelings tree isn't here. I thought it was here. It's not here. That's okay. We can add a leaf that says hurt to our feelings tree. And would it go on the happy branch? No, because when you're hurt, you're not happy. Would it go on the mad branch? When your feelings are hurt, you might get mad, but not really. What about the sad branch? I think hurt is very similar to being sad about something. Let me tell you a story about a time when I had my feelings hurt. I was in the cafeteria with my friends. I was there with Rashid and our friend Mabel. And Rashid brought 2 cheese sticks in his lunch and offered one to Mabel, but not me. I had my feelings hurt about that. What should I do? How am I going to deal with that? Take some think time. Turn and tell your learning buddy what I should do. I have my feelings hurt because Rashid shared his cheese sticks with Mabel and not with me. Well, first, as with any conflict, I need to make sure that I stop and think before I say or do anything. And then I can go through the stop and stay cool steps. And then I will probably be ready to talk to you about my hurt feelings, Rashid. And we can use the peace path to help us brainstorm some conflict solvers. Did you have the same idea? Oh, there's my feelings tree. I did this out of order. But there it is, just like we said we would. Put it on the sad branch. Okay, first, Rashid and I have a conflict. My feelings are hurt. First, I stop and think. Make sure that I stop and think before I say or do anything. And while I'm thinking about what do I need to do? I need to stop and stay cool. The first step on the stop and stay cool steps is I say, I feel like I'm losing control. Practice saying that with me. I feel like I'm losing control. Then I stop. I give myself a chilly hug. We do this a lot at TV Classroom. We breathe in for 5 and breathe out for 5. Let's practice doing that together. Then I'm ready to tell the problem using my iMessage. So I'm feeling hurt because Rashid didn't share his cheese sticks with me. He shared them with Mabel. What should my iMessage sound like? I feel because Rashid, I feel hurt because you shared your cheese sticks with Mabel and not with me. Then what does Rashid need to do? Say it back. So it would sound like, you feel hurt because I shared my cheese sticks with Mabel and not with you. And that way, Rashid knows how I'm feeling, and I know that he really listened and understood what I said when I used my iMessage. The next step, peace path is gone. The next step on the peace path is we're going to brainstorm solutions. What do you think Rashid and I could do to solve this problem in a win-win way? Apologize. Take turns. Doesn't really work with cheese sticks. We could share the cheese sticks. We could take the 2 cheese sticks and split them up into 3 parts so we each get some of the cheese sticks. And then we all get some of what we want and we all feel okay with the outcome. And because I talked to Rashid about what I was feeling, I used my iMessage, I bet next time he'll remember to bring a cheese stick for me too. Here's another situation. Are you ready? Okay. Rashid and Mabel and Gus and Rafa, all of our friends, we're going to play baseball. And Rashid gets kind of shy sometimes, but he also wanted to be the pitcher of the baseball team, of the game they were going to play. But before he could say anything, Mabel says, "Hey, guys, do you mind if I'm the pitcher today?" And they were all, "Yeah, sure, no problem. Mabel, you can be the pitcher." Well, how do you think that made Rashid feel? Take some think time. Turn and tell your learning buddy how you think Rashid felt that all of his friends said Mabel could be the pitcher when he wanted to be the pitcher for their baseball game. Rashid, I bet you felt hurt that your friends agreed to let Mabel be the pitcher, even though they didn't mean to. So what should Rashid do? First, he needs to stop and think before he says or does anything. And then he's going to use the peace path to help him share with his friends how he's feeling, come up with a win-win solution. What win-win solutions do you think Rashid could suggest to solve this conflict with his friends? Take some think time. Let's see. Would it make sense to apologize? Maybe his friends could say, "We're sorry we hurt your feelings. We didn't know you wanted to be pitcher. But now that you've shared your iMessage, we know." Could they share? They're not really arguing or having a disagreement over a thing that they could share. Fixing the problem, not really. Maybe get help if they can't think of anything. But what about taking turns? Maybe Rashid and Mabel could alternate. Mabel can be the pitcher for the first inning, and then Rashid could be the pitcher for the second inning, and they could go back and forth taking turns. That would be a win-win solution because they both get some of what they want, they both get to be a pitcher, and they both feel good about that. Yeah, so Rashid was able to deal with his hurt feelings by stop and think, using the stop and stay cool steps if he needed to, and then using the peace path to help him solve the problem, solve the conflict with his friends. Now, here's another situation. This is a porch swing. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these, but they're really fun and relaxing to sit on. So, this is the porch swing that's at Rashid's house. And Rashid had all of his TV classroom learning buddies over at his house. And they all wanted to sit on the porch swing. But they didn't all fit. So, Mabel didn't get a spot. She had her feelings hurt. All of her friends get a spot. Why doesn't she? That hurts her feelings. She feels left out. What should she do? Take some think time. First, she needs to stop and think before she says or does anything. Then she needs to use the stop and stay cool steps if she's feeling like she might say or do something that she shouldn't. So the first step is to say, what do you say, Mabel? "I feel like I'm losing control." And then you stop. Give yourself a chili hug. Squeeze. Breathe in for 5. Breathe out for 5. Let's practice doing that all together. Here we go. Then Mabel is in a place where she's calm mentally and physically, and she can use the peace path. She can think of her I message, think about how she's feeling and why. So think about, what would her I message sound like? I feel because Turn and tell your learning buddy what Mabel's I message might sound like. Mabel, tell Rashid what your I message might sound like. Rashid, I feel hurt because you and Gus and Rafa all got a spot on the porch swing and there's no room for me. Rashid, say it back. Mabel, you feel hurt because Gus, Rafa, and I all got a seat on the porch swing and there was no room for you. Yes, you understood. Now, Mabel and Rashid and Rafa and Gus are all going to brainstorm some win-win solutions for how they could solve this conflict of there not being any room left on the porch swing for Mabel. You at home do the same thing. Think about what is a win-win solution where everyone gets some of what they want and everyone feels okay with the outcome. Take some think time. Turn and tell your learning buddy what win-win solutions you came up with that our TV classroom buddies could use to help them solve the conflict. Mabel, what did you come up with? Oh, that's a great idea. How are you going to decide who gets to go first? Okay, sounds good. Mabel said they could take turns. They could take turns sitting on the porch swing, where they each get an equal amount of time sitting on the porch swing. I think that was a great win-win solution. And I asked Mabel how they were going to decide who gets to go first, because that's kind of a tricky thing with taking turns, is that, of course, everybody wants to be the first one. And she said they were going to play a round of rock, paper, scissors to decide who gets to go first when taking turns on the porch swing to solve their conflict. Now, Mabel, how are you feeling? You're not hurt anymore. Now you're excited for your turn on the porch swing. Wonderful. Today we learned how to deal with hurt feelings in friendships, because they happen. Even in our TV classroom, our friends had some situations that they had to work through to deal with hurt feelings. Now think back to the question at the beginning. If you think your friend is hurt, what can you do? Now, we learned that Rashid had hurt feelings with his friends. Mabel had hurt feelings with her friends. What could Gus and Rafa have done knowing or thinking that Rashid and Mabel had hurt feelings? Take some think time. Turn and tell your learning buddy what you can do when you think your friend has hurt feelings. Rashid, I think I can remind my friend to stop and think, use the stop and stay cool steps if they need to, and then remind them that we can use the peace path to help us solve this conflict in a non-violent way so everyone feels okay in the end and nobody has hurt feelings anymore. Today, first graders, your independent work is to write about what you can do if you think your friend has hurt feelings. You're also going to practice reading to yourself independently. Practice looking for all the snap words that you know. Practice using all of your phonics professor words to help you read and write independently. Read your word wall so that you know these snap words in a snap. You can read it loud like a monster, scary like a witch, squeaky like a mouse, whisper like a secret, or invent your own. And if you come up with a way that you think is super fantastic that all of the first graders in Tacoma need to know about, then you can ask your adult if it's okay. And if you're okay with it too, you can have them film you and email it to us here at TV Classroom. And we'll either play it, if that's okay with you, or we'll share your idea with all of the first graders here in Tacoma. You could also write it down, and at the end of the show, Mr. Kevin always puts up our address, and you can mail it to us, and we'll read your letter on air on our show. Wouldn't that be so cool? You're also going to continue tracking your reading goals and make sure that you send this to your teacher at the end of every week so that they know what you're working on and how you're growing as a reader and a writer. Now, some reminders about our upcoming guests to our TV Classroom. There are some changes because Mrs. Oslin had a scheduling mistake that I made. So pay attention because there's going to be changes. Wednesday, December 16th, our Tacoma Fire Department crew number 1 is coming. They're not coming. They're sending a video that we're going to play for you all about being a firefighter, a day in the, what do they do all day, every day? And they're going to answer some of your questions. I'm so excited and so grateful that our Tacoma Fire Department took the time to do this video for us, and I can't wait to see it. On Wednesday, January 6th, Kwame and Simon from the Peace Bus are here with a guitar telling stories all about peace. So exciting that it connects with what we're doing about solving conflicts in a peaceful way. Oh, I'm so excited for you to hear from them. And on Wednesday, January 13th, Tawana Nobles, who is the president and CEO of the Tacoma Urban League. She is also the director of the University Place School Board. She is also recently elected to our Washington State Senate. She will be here telling her story. I'm so excited to hear all about what she does for us as Tacoma residents. Now it's time for our affirmation. This is the time in our day when we get to have practice some positive self-talk to build ourselves up, to be ready to face challenges. So we practice today using our peace path, using our stop and stay cool steps to share with our friends and deal with having hurt feelings. And it can be scary sometimes to tell someone when they've hurt your feelings. But it's really important for you to stand up for yourself. It's really important for other people to know how you are feeling. And it takes being brave. So your affirmation today is I am brave. Practice saying it with me. I am brave. Yes, you are first graders. Thank you so much for thinking and feeling with me today. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you back here in our TV classroom tomorrow. Bye.
Hey kids, we want to see your work. Just send your pictures and your stories to TV Classroom, 601 South 8th Street, Tacoma, Washington, 98405.